Okay, hello everyone, and thank you for watching this. And now we start again with the module 8. It's about the Twitter, LinkedIn, and Slideshare. This is the example for the social media, and now we're talking about the Twitter, LinkedIn, and Slideshare. Okay, at the glance of Twitter, see what people are talking about. Yes, you can look the what are they tweet about the anything about our environment, our happen in the area or the country or the world. So at the glance of the Twitter, see what people are talking about and see every side of the story. Yes, the Twitter is just only 140 character, but that can be representative about what the story they have. So we can look about the every side of the story. It's very interesting, of course, and show the world for what's happening. Yes, many example is there about the what happening on the every people, every country, every around the world is happening. You can look in the Twitter. So bringing ideas to life. Yeah, a Twitter case study is about the bringing ideas to life. McKinsey account highlighting a different business area. So the public list by McKinsey is a people on the Twitter and consultancy that have created a broad social net. Yeah, so that means is many idea you can share, you can give idea to the people, not just only for the fake news, but you can give the ideas of your ideas to the life, so the life can be happen more effective about the what you have idea and you can share for the people about with the Twitter. Like a social issue, social issue with the Twitter. You know about the Boston bombing? Yeah, the Boston police, the first tweeting after the bombing. Yeah, so when the bomb is come, is happen. I mean, the Boston police, the first time they tweet about the Boston police bombing. The Boston police communicate alert. So this mean is very important. The police will for the alert for everything and for everyone is about the with the Twitter. The Boston police is communicate about the alert. And post bombing tweet by the Boston police. Yeah, so this is very can the alert. Yeah, so can be alert for the around the Boston that there are bomb. Yeah, so the around the Boston can know, oh, there a bomb in here there with the Boston police tweet that. Yeah. Okay, building your Twitter influence. There are several to do. Like for the example, grow your following. Yeah, so you have a followers, and you have a following. Yeah, so you should to maintain your following with the any news, any kind of the good news for the influence the good followers. Yeah. Find influence to follow. Yes, of course. The usual to find influencers. Yeah, to follow, and periodically do big follows. Usual to follow the one of famous in the. You can get any news and you can forward for the get news, get the good news, and post great content. Yes, I agree with this because you should to post great contents, not just only a fake. Yeah, and you should to engage with the people on the Twitter. Yeah, you can engage any people about what they happen, what they should helping for the around the world, and schedule across time zone. Like for the example, use for list, I mean, and favorite a tweet. Yeah, you can favorite a tweet. For example, like a quote. Yeah, you can send a quote for the favorite of your tweet, and let people find you. Yeah, because you have many good information. So let people find you about the good news. So I mean that Twitter can be share a good news. Okay. The summary is Twitter is like an index for a global brand, connecting you to news, companies, and people who share your values and interesting in a real time. So with the Twitter, you can share many values, not just only news, but you can in news is mean about the values. You can share about the values in real time. Okay. Next we have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is like a business networking event. Is where you go to make mutually beneficial connection, share expertise, and get recommendation of on anything from supplier to future talent. Yeah, so you already use if you already use LinkedIn, so you know about the LinkedIn is for the professional purpose. Yeah, LinkedIn is like for a business networking event. Yeah, so for the example like a social HR, yeah, social HR is used to employees use LinkedIn to list a job and search for potential candidates. Yes, they also use LinkedIn company page to showcase their companies. Social media is playing in an increasingly important role in HR, human resource I mean, and so much so that social HR is now recognizable with this term. Recruiting firms like Entelo, Gold, Talentbean, the UK Social CV, and Australia Firebrand Talent are using big social data to find a talent. So with the social HR, like for the example LinkedIn, you can use the promote yourself with the LinkedIn, and you can give them information of the true information about you, about us, and you can get a more benefit. Like for the example, you can get contact from the company, and you get hired with the best company, and you can connected with the every employee in the employee or many people in the LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is for the professional purpose. People using LinkedIn to research people and companies. For the 75% used for the research people and companies. 70% reconnect with the colleagues. Yeah, and 45% build a new relationship, and 41% increase the effectiveness of face-to-face networking. Of course, the social HR now for the LinkedIn is for the networking, because this is tools for best for networking. Yeah, this is LinkedIn. Okay, summary. Use LinkedIn to make mutually beneficial connection, share expertise, and following companies and search for talent. More than 250 million professionals over 200 countries are in the professional hub. LinkedIn allow unprecedented and borderless collaboration, and allows you to bring digital connection into real life. So why not use LinkedIn? Okay. The third is about the Slideshare. Do you know about Slideshare, and do you already heard about the Slideshare, or maybe or you already use Slideshare? Slideshare is very convenient to slide, and the name is Slideshare. So you can give your presentation on the public, and you can share. So that's mean about the Slideshare. Slideshare is to reach a global audience by sharing rich presentation that can be stored online and shared with a link and viewed anytime. Yeah. So with Slideshare, you can already already making a presentation, and you can show your presentation to the Slideshare. It's more conveniently, and you can share to other people, and you can get the feedback of your slide presentation. Some of Slideshare advantage is presentation are tagged with the keywords, making them searchable. Yeah, so you can tag them, tag the keywords, and they can search with your presentation. It's more benefit with you, and you can get a promotion about your product in presentation maybe, and you can find presentation from experts around the world. Wow, it's so great, and you can choose what you want to view and when you want to view it. Yeah, and you can share your expertise on your Slideshare. So this is a very advantage on the Slideshare. You can embed the information into the blog post. Yeah, and that means to illustrate a point of shares statistic. You can share the presentation on other social media sites and a blog. And you do not need to email or use USB port to share the files, because with the Slideshare, it's simply point people to the web address can looking your presentation, which is permanent. So you can with the Slideshare you can share your presentation, and very convenient to get share and get feedback. Okay. Usually the most used text on the Slideshare, like for the example, for the business, for the market, for the trends, for the research, for the social media, and for the statistic. So this is a very good advantage if you take your slide presentation with the 6 most of used texts. Yeah, and summary. It takes the same amount of the hard work to prepare a good slide presentation, whether it is a few by 5 people or 5,000, 5,000 or maybe 15,000 in a room or around the world. It's all very interesting. Yeah, Slideshare allows you to share your work with a global audience and view the work of others who are sharing with it. Yeah, with 60 million monthly visitors and 130 million page views, it is one of the top 200 sites on the internet and a great place to be heard. Yeah, so this means Slideshare is more convenient for you when you can share your slide. I mean, okay. So this is the end of module 8. So I already talking about the 3 is about the Twitter, about the LinkedIn, and about the Slideshare. Thank you very much for watching us, and see you next slide. Thank you.